Hello and welcome back to Old World. So we left the episode with a decision what we want to research. And in fact we are going to pick up the stone boost due to the fact that we want to build a wonder. No wonder yet has been claimed and we're going to need a lot of stone to build them. Therefore next turn we are going to get 200 stone. And the wonders available are currently well, you get wonders available due to the culture you have available in the city. Basically, our city just went from weak to developing, therefore we now have access to the Necropolis, Ishtargate, Lighthouse, and Abaddana, while before we only had Oracle and Hanging Gardens. Now, we can now decide if we want to build something here. But I'm asking myself, yeah, okay, we have to... okay, we can do it like that. We would get recommendations where the AI would love to place these kind of things, and in fact I'm considering to exactly build the Hanging Gardens here, because the Hanging Gardens are going to give plus 20% of growth to all cities of my state. Now that would be very nice for Reset in particular. It would also give us 2 victory points, and it can be placed anywhere. Therefore, I could also go here, I guess. No, I can't. So it's not totally correct. It requires a river nearby, and that's the only requirement. But it doesn't need, for example, urban stuff here, basically. Now what we need to consider here is that our garrison is here. And we are going to build 2 military buildings here or here, and then a stronghold nearby. Could build it also in this direction. Therefore it should be fine to build the wonder exactly here. Now we don't have the resources for it, but the game has a nice feature. If you press Alt, you can automatically buy it from the market, and it says here hold Alt to buy 130 stone and 179 wood for 2408, which we are going to do. It also cost 100 orders. Good that we didn't do the law. Therefore let's get started, and it would add another 6 growth when it's finished. However, the wonder is going to take a long time. Now, next is marriage offer. So, they want to marry our heir. Therefore, we have to be a bit careful about what we do now here. We have available a scholar or a brave one. He could be a general. And he would also... Now this one has wisdom. Yeah, in fact, I'm going with a general in this case, because we definitely need a general for our main unit, or main units, basically. There we go. And now, in fact, we could maybe even... No, we don't have him available yet. But let's check out the city side here. And it's still there, the unit, therefore let's clean it up. Okay, settler is finishing in 3 turns. That should roughly match up when we are finished here. Now, our settler here, not settler, scout. In fact, we can't see now due to the expansion here, because we finished the farmer job here. We can now see beyond the mountains and see that there is desert over there. But we are going to move south here to pick up the ancient ruins here to get some kind of reward. Okay, yeah, let's finish the turn and pick the next technology. He's attacking us, of course. And Assyria has in fact started the Oracle. The Oracle is giving you more options in tech, but it also gives an agent network in all holy cities. Okay, we have to decide on the tech in a sec. Let's in fact go here and then attack from there, because we get a defensive bonus against him here. Okay, is there another event? No, choose research. What we got here, in fact, is our disciple now. And exactly, we want to build a monastery because it gives us science, and science, for science, is a massive income. It would be a quarter, no, not a quarter, but 20% of what we currently earn. The question is, does it have any adjacency effect? Adjacent growth class improvement. Okay, growths are something like lavender down here. I don't see anything which would be available here. And we don't have enough wood, but we can buy it. I'm asking myself what happened to the music. Let's just start it again. Okay, now we have a monastery here in the making. Afterwards we can reform our faith a bit and then we can start spreading it. It's going to be important. But also, yeah, we're making a worker here. And we did that fight. Okay, yeah, let's just continue here with our workers. Yeah, we have to make a decision where to build the garrison for this city. And exactly the same questions as we had here, because we want to build military improvements later on next to the garrison due to the adjacency effects, plus 20% per barracks and range. We want to have flat terrain next to it, which is the case here. Therefore, we want to build it here. And the other worker here... Oh, in fact, we could have used this worker to go here, start the garrison, and you get plus 20% per Hamlet class. And I think Hamlet wants to be on the trade network. Therefore, this tile is probably not good. Because the trade network is probably going to on the roads. In fact, we could start on the roads soonish, because that only requires orders to do. Therefore, let's go here, and now we have run out of orders to continue. And this is a case where it might be wise to buy some orders for training, just to pick up the side here. Okay, the scouts report that this area is cursed and blighted. Little vegetation growth here, and there are no animals to be seen. A foul smell hangs in the air, and ghastly moans can be heard throughout the region. At the center of the cursed land, they discover a deep pit in the ground, which seems to be source of the moans and stench. Peering over the edge, they can see fires burning deep below the earth. Yeah, this is quite interesting. It's basically describing that you have a house called in English, I think peat. A peat fire underground, or coal which is burning underground, which sometimes can happen naturally. And that's produced a lot of, well, like unknown phenomena due to the smog it creates, due to the fires it creates and stuff like that. We are going to new... Ooh. Again, a court scholar, but another 120 unrest is nothing we can take currently. That we are going to take the legitimacy, which is probably better in the long run, because it increases our orders here. Okay, and now we have to go back to the science. Now, we need definitely the pasture at some point. The question is just, what does this one require? Husbandry? We don't have husbandry. Oh, we have husbandry available. And the other one would be here, which requires trapping. Husbandry here. And there's something over here which we can already do. Now, in fact, let's pick up husbandry. Just to get the horses unlocked and get more order income from there. Okay, and let's do the turn. Now, we have a lot of construction ongoing, which is eating into our orders. Hatshepsut has successfully infiltrated our rival's territory. Reveal territory Assyria. Okay, nice. We got a map. We are going to check it out in a sec. Now, we got an upgrade due to the experience point we got on our queen. And now we can select either to increase wisdom to get more science. We could get more orders. All cities plus 0.5 and governor plus 1. Therefore we would get plus 1 point to 2.5 in fact, which is a lot. Or we could pick affable, which is giving more growth per culture level. In fact, we are going with affable here because I really want to boost up the growth in that city as long as we can. And then push out some workers and stuff like that. Nice. Okay. Now we want to start roading here. Therefore put a road here. And you also finished. You're going to start here and connect basically down here. Now the military unit is bound to finish the city here now. Nice. And the scout can continue. Okay, we are now known as the explorer. I'm going to pick up the money and just ignore them. We should prepare for the conflict. Scouts have... Ooh, okay. That's unlucky, because we would definitely could need the unit here. However, let's not be bothered by it. However, what is annoying is that we got 6 orders and we can't do anything with it. Yeah, we have to basically pass and just get the money from the excess orders. Nice, I got an achievement. We are now the Enlightened. Which gives us a lot of experience. Nice. And do we want... Yeah, we want the free settler. Nice. We have to clean in the next city spot though. There's another barbarian camp down here. Therefore that might be the solution for that. Going to heal up. And now we are going to push out another warrior. However, we are going to need some metal for that, which we can just buy. And then we are going to push it out with orders. Not orders, but civics. I'm going to use 290 civics here and 16 unrest, which is going to soon increase our discontent level, but that's fine. And afterwards, in fact, we want a worker, probably 2. Now, the other workers here are going to continue adding roads just to move forward. And you are going to... we are out of orders again. Yeah. We have a decent start here. Definitely need a lot more workers and then we need more military. Because we need to take out the barbarian side here. And we have to... In fact, maybe we can make peace with the Scythians. But we have a truce at the moment. So they're not immediately attacking us. Okay, the growth of Oligarch Neferkat the Vigilant. After a long day at court, we reposed upon the palace couches with King Consort Ened. Telling him of the day's most notable event, we were working outside the palace and found the nearby family grove of Oligarch Neferkat the Vigilant. After offering to buy the grove, you were rebuffed by a swearing, cursing Neferkar. I might have a solution, it says, smiled across his lips. I will host a festival, you know how much Neferkars love those. I will make an offer he can't refuse. Okay. So we could accept his offer, which would increase our opinion of the Nefaka guy, whoever that is. I see. He's a family head. However, our king consort would get another negative trait, which we don't want to. Or we could get +1 discipline. Our king consort is disappointed and the oligarch is suspicious. That's fine. Let's go that path. Now we are going to settle the city here. In fact, we don't know much here, but I can't reach that. Therefore, we have to just accept whatever is out there. The big question here is, what do we want to use as family here? We could go with another rural city. Or we could go with another religious city is also not bad. Because we could build another temple and therefore get more science. Also go all interesting here. In fact, maybe it makes sense to just skip one turn to get closer here. Oh boy. What are you doing here? Yeah, he can't kill it with one go. That's good. Yeah, we are going to use the scout next turn to just check out what is roughly in here, if we can. Just to make sure we know what to settle. Because it's depending a bit on the resources we have available. And now we can add the roads connection and therefore connect our city to the capital. Which is going to give us some boosts like less unrest and more growth. And stuff like that. Now, what do we want to do here? In fact, we want to get a stonecutter here just to increase our civics income even further, and afterwards probably go into an archive to get more science. And well, you're going to pass, and you... we got another military unit. Let's move it south too. And next turn. Okay, it's good. He attacked our scout. She's gained 1 courage. That's good. Oligarch Nevitt, the diplomat, head of the powerful Amana family, would like to know what you think of her new outfit. In truth is, you hate it. It's garishly colored and poorly made. However, taking such a blunt approach to one of the more influential people in your realm may not be the most diplomatic action. So we could lie to him. Then he would like us more, but we would get deceitful. And we already... Yeah, we don't have the greatest skills. And we would lose a lot of our money income if we do it. Yeah, we just tell him, nope. Okay, we have a deer here. A game, in fact. Let's go here, there are pigs. And then we got some honey here. And a lot of lush terrain here, which is good for farms. Therefore, I'm going with the landowners here. And we found the Danes here. Okay. Be gone rich. No, rich. Okay. We could bribe them to keep peace. Yeah, let's do it. I don't want to bother with any barbarian raid now. Like neutral raid. I want to take out the barbarians here first. We're going to heal up here, and then we're going to move here. And yeah, what are we going to make here? Probably 1 worker at least. And then a forum to... Ooh, we got 2 more of the honeys here. We definitely need to go for land consolidation relatively quickly to get the luxuries here. Land consolidation is, however, pretty far down the tech tree. We need to take polis, forestry, and then land consolidation. So at the next tech option, we definitely have to pick polis here. Okay, and the other city here has finished its worker, and we are going to start on an apprentice monk immediately. Just to get more culture. Probably we are going to sprinkle in the forum first to get more civics income and therefore speed it up a bit. The worker... Wait a second. Yeah, we finished our garrison down here. Which means we can pick another governor here. And we are going with more civics here, which we already got quite a lot of. Now, we have here +9 civics, and we are going to pick our Duke Tutmosis here, our second son. And now we have 26 here. Really, really good. Okay, and now... Yeah, we're running out of orders relatively quickly now. That's why we definitely need to get the horses up and running as soon as possible. Therefore, you are going to move here as a first step. We have basically all our workers idle and the disciples here too. We can buy 1 more order here. That's fine. Ah, we need a state religion. Therefore, let's adopt Zoroastrianism as a state religion. Which we can't afford because we need 400 civics. Okay, interesting. We need to save up a lot of stuff. Now we can... In fact, maybe buying the order wasn't the smartest choice here. Can we? Yeah, we can undo it. Yeah, we undid the move. And what do we want to do instead? Yeah, we probably just want to, as we just did, but we don't buy another turn, like another move here. And with that, we are going to end the turn. And we are getting close to the Hanging Gardens. And we got our ambition fulfilled because we now have 3 specialists. And our daughter get another charisma, which is really good. Okay, Chief of the Gauls is brought to meet with you. Belgae, Menapoli, Senos, Helvici. Our tribes are numberless, too many to name. We are strong. What are you? It sounds like bad options here. We are wealthy and rich. We are industrious and offer metal. We are clever and offer knowledge, which has a bad trait. We are mighty and offer war. Okay, where... Yeah, we have to do that after all. Gauls are here. Here are the Danes, and here are the Scythians, and here are barbarians. Whew. Yeah, money is what we got most. Therefore, let's just bribe them. Forming a nation. As the laws of the court are read out to the people, the court themselves are engaged in celebration and merriment. One of the court scholars rises to give a speech. A civilization is not a static being, but a dynamic entity built on the decisions of the people within. The laws of Egypt have taken the first shape, painting a picture of our future. Praise to Queen Hatshepsut the Enlightened. As you reflect on your path, ambitions swell from within. What shape do you wish for the fledgling nation? Okay, that's another ambition here. We could go for 6 technologies. We could go for 5 unit promotions. Or control 5 developing cities. The last one, like this one, is nothing we want to take. Just due to the fact that we don't have 5 cities yet. 6 technologies is possible. In a reasonable time frame. 5 promotions. I don't think we have enough training for that to pull it off. Do we? We have 2 units. If we get a third one. No, let's take the tech path. And what's the next one? Choose research. Yeah. And of course we are not getting the technology I was hoping for. Therefore we have to decide what else. We could go for trapping to get the camp available, which would also fit into the... No, that's pasture. But the game down here. Therefore we could do 2 more improvements. Alternatively, we could go into divination to get more shrines. And we have a pretty good shrine location up here between the mountains. And also we could get the Shrine of Ra, which would give us more food income, for which we could, for example, place here to improve even further our 2 tiles here. With research phalanx for a better unit, or research wheel to get a chancellor unlocked, which is one of the major roles here, which we do not have yet. Due to the fact that we just picked 6 technologies, I want to take divination to get the shrines, because that's generally decently useful. And then I'm going to make a cut here. See you next time when we finish our wonder and continue expanding.